In a quiet village beside tall Iroko trees lived Chima, a hunter known for his loud confidence and endless boasting. He believed nothing could escape him, and he reminded everyone of that every single day. His voice carried across the village so much that even the animals seemed tired of hearing him. One bright morning, Chima raised his chest and declared that he could catch anything, even his own shadow. The villagers burst into laughter, but Chima stood firm, convinced he could prove them wrong. His young son, Obina, followed him, curious about the challenge his father had chosen for himself. When the sun reached the highest point, Chima charged forward, chasing the dark shape beneath his feet. The faster he ran, the farther the shadow seemed to stretch, always ahead, never touched, never caught. Obina tried to speak sense into him, but Chima brushed him off and continued running with wild determination. Dust filled the air, hours passed, and still he kept going. The village drummer watched from afar, shaking his head at the strange battle Chima had chosen. But Chima pressed deeper into the forest, convinced his victory was near. As night covered the land and the moon rose high, his shadow grew even longer. Chima ran again, legs trembling, breath heavy, until he finally dropped to his knees. Obina placed his small drum beside him and sat quietly, waiting for the moment his father would understand. Then gentle lights drifted between the trees. Forest spirits floated around Chima, glowing softly as they pointed toward the shadow he had been fighting. In that calm glow, Chima finally understood the truth. He had been battling something that was part of him, something he could never defeat. He sat still at last, taking slow breaths while the spirits faded back into the night. Obina smiled, relieved that his father had finally stopped running. By dawn, father and son walked back into the village side by side. The people gathered as Chima lifted his head and spoke with a humbled heart. Some battles, he said, are not meant to be won, only understood.